After 7 years of training and proper nutrition, I decided to drop all my meal plans and calculations and start eating like a retard whenever I feel like it, whatever I feel like. And I got so much better results in these few months that I've been doing this. So I want to explain to you guys kind of how I did this, why I did it, and is meal plans total bullshit or not. So for most of my years, I've been following kind of the advice I heard online, which is you have 3 meals a day and like 1 or 2 snacks, and you do different meals, right? For breakfast you have an oatmeal and for protein, and then for lunch you have some chicken, and then for dinner you have some burgers or something, or a fish, and you create like for lunch you have potatoes, for dinner you have rice, and it's like these different foods every part of the day, and then you rotate it, right? Every week it's a different meal, and then you prepare something whatever it is, it's like just a bit more thought put into it. And I did it for a long time, and I've seen some results, but I've seen a lot of burnout with this sort of approach, because you can't just bulk prep, like bulk buy and prep like a kilogram of fish, because I'm not gonna eat that, right? It's gonna go bad. So every day I had to buy and prepare some different food in a different way. And oftentimes the food wouldn't be as tasty because I wouldn't prepare it well, and it would just sit for too long, and I would spend so much time researching how to make this. Oh, I didn't turn it out well, let's reheat it, let's cook it more now. And it's just so much effort put into just simple food. And what I did now, basically I went from 3 meals a day and 2 snacks, right? Now I do 2 meals a day, because I realized I don't want to spend 3 times a day cooking when I can just do it in 2 times, right? And I also gone down to 1 snack, and the snack is only before the workout to get some carbs, and it's literally zero preparation. It's just some bananas and rice cakes. That's basically it. And my meals have gone from variety to literally brutal simplicity. Like, I literally have kilograms of minced beef in my fridge, and tons of eggs, and cooked white rice, and that's it. And I just literally, for breakfast, it's egg dominant, so I do a lot of eggs and a little bit of ground beef and white rice. And for dinner, it's egg dominant. It's beef dominant. I do a lot of beef and a little bit of eggs and cooked white rice. And then I sometimes do a little bit of light vegetables and like oranges with that, paprika with like vegetables, oranges from fruits, maybe some mangoes or kiwis, maybe some potatoes sometimes. I just microwave them if I have, or I maybe sometimes make even in the oven. If I need some potassium, I'll do potatoes. And like, that's basically it. I don't have any recipes, I don't have different meals. I literally retard max. I do the same meals, absolutely the same meals every single day. And I've seen so much better progress, because now nutrition is effortless. Whereas before, I would always try to procrastinate with my meals and kind of backfill the calories with some junk food, because I was like, yeah, I should eat this meal, but oh my God, I can't, I have to go buy the beef now, I have to go buy this fish, I have to wait for it to cook for 30 minutes in the oven, and all this stuff. And that happens because it's so much complexity and so different meals every day. You can't really predict when you're gonna need to do something, and then it's gonna come a time where you don't follow the meal plan, and you sometimes be like, oh fuck, it's 8 p.m, I'm coming from the gym, and I have no food, and I have nothing prepared, and I have nothing to prepare, and I'm literally standing next to a kebab shop, and I'm dying, I just trained legs, I'm hungry as fuck, I'm just gonna eat this because I don't have enough food prepared at home. And that's such a big mistake, because when you eat that kebab, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, well I got, meal ready in 5 minutes, I ate it in 5 minutes, it's so quick, I got some protein, it tasted really good, and you know what, this maybe isn't as bad as I thought it was. You say that to yourself subconsciously. And then in 2 days, again, what happens is you're like, oh shit, I don't want to go buy my meals again. I do have time today, but I want to have that kebab again, or I want to have some different meal out. And then you start eating out, filling yourself with these quick carbs and seed oils and shit, and you just fall off track completely, and you end up binging and not following your diet. So for me, the easiest time to follow my diet is actually now, where I'm literally not doing any complexity, not just literally as simple as 5 to 10 minute meals, no preparation. Yesterday I had a snack, I had a third meal because I felt like it. There's no meal plan that's gonna tell me what I should eat. I had yesterday a snack, some whole wheat bread with sardines, canned sardines, and an avocado, which is not my most optimal food. Like, whole wheat bread still has a lot of anti-nutrients and some gluten, and the sardines have a lot of heavy metals, but I don't eat them often, and I ate them because I didn't have time to cook. I had to go quickly to a trip. It was about 4 or 5 p.m. I finished with the gym. I needed to eat something, but I thought I was gonna maybe eat there or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop by in the grocery store, get some really quick proteins, carbs, and fats, assemble it at home. I literally ate it in 5 minutes, and it was the perfect meal, high fat, which is what I like, and medium protein. So I think as you go on over time, being more instinctive with your diet is going to be the path to long-term sustainability. But in the beginning, it's so crucial to have a stricter meal plan. Especially, I do it for all my clients because you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you can prepare, cannot prepare, how to eat it, when you should eat, which macronutrient, how many vitamins, minerals you're consuming in a day. You just don't know anything. And in the beginning, it's a really smart decision to have like some sort of a meal plan that you follow, whether you created it yourself, whether you made it with ChatGPT, or whether some actual professional made your meal plan for you. Because with my clients, just like with myself, I don't have them making any complicated protein pancakes and fucking fish and chips with the buffalo sauce and some stupid stuff like that. It's like, it's brain dead simple, you know? Like, meals are maximum 10 to 15 minutes to make, and that's what keeps them accountable to the meals. And the thing is, you actually don't have any benefits from meals that are prepared in more than 1 hour. It's like people do these recipes for 1-2 hours long that you make that and you dirty up like 4 or 5 dishes with the blender, and then you mix it, and then you fry, and then you bake it. It's like, that's so dumb. That's so inefficient, because at the end of the day, you're still gonna be consuming that food. It's just you spent 1 hour more preparing it. Like, I don't have 1 hour to waste in a day. I have a lot of shit to do. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So if you're a beginner, make yourself a flexible meal plan. So what I do for my clients is I make them 3 meals, 3 days of example diet, and quick meals, easy to make, and then snack examples as well. Of course, if they want to do 2 meals, if it fits with their work schedule better, we'll do 2 meals. But over time, realize that if you have resistance towards making your meals and eating your meals, you're doing something wrong. It should feel almost effortless over time. Of course, the easiest thing would be to order food and to go eat fast food and all that stuff. But it's much easier to stick to a meal plan once it's super simple and really fitted to your schedule. Because I also used to eat oatmeal for breakfast. Oatmeal is just pig food. It's literally horse feed. You shouldn't eat oatmeal ever. Fitness industry is literally brain dead these days. But yeah, and I didn't feel well with the oatmeal. I got hungry after 2 hours. and I needed to go to the bathroom immediately to just dump all of those oats and fiber out of me. And it didn't feel good, and I didn't change it because that's optimal. That's an optimal amount of carbs, and that's optimal amount of protein and fiber. And I didn't want to change it, but the moment I throw the oats out of the window and I started eating 5 to 10 eggs a day with some dried meat and whole wheat bread, I felt a lot better. And of course, I optimized it over time. Then I realized that whole wheat bread isn't really the best option either. So I started doing some cooked rice. Sometimes I do bananas, sometimes I do no carbs. And I got so much better results. And I'm gonna be getting much better results compounded over weeks and months because I'm gonna stick to my meal regimen so much better now because it's so flexible. Okay? Hope this helps, guys. Have a good day and talk to you soon.